This morning on Today Food, America's favorite grill dads are back with us. Mark Anderson and Ryan Fey. They are the authors of the best grilling cookbook ever, written by two idiots. And that is a quote. That was not my editorializing. And they are making a comfort mashup, chicken pot pie, potato skins.
That's right.
Okay, guys, let's get cooking.
All right, so here's the deal. Mark had some really awesome time earlier. He made a fusilli alla vodka, which everyone's been talking about.
Yes, because
it
was awesome.
It was awesome. All right, we're going to make this chicken pot pie. This is like slamming two comfort foods together.
Yes, how did you even think to put these two great things together?
Mark did it.
Okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to show you this real quick. I'm just sweating down some onions right now.
What potato do you like?
Honestly, these golds are great because the skin is very thin, but you got to be careful, so you don't want to dig them out too much. I'll show everyone how to do this. What am I doing here? I'm just poking some holes in these guys. Why? To let some steam out so they don't burst.
And they crisp up a little more?
Yeah, they crisp up a little bit more
this is it should be this small?
Honestly, you can do any size you want, depending on. But I like these little poppers because you can see how many you can eat in like 10 minutes. It's
And you can
kind of like good.
roast them or throw them in the microwave.
Exactly. Microwave 5 minutes, turn them around, another 5 minutes, you're good to go. All right, we're sweating some onions. Yep. So you can use yellow, you can use white onions if you want. These guys are yellow in here. We're going to sweat this down. All we're doing is then taking a little bit of garlic. Okay. We're going to put that in here. Now, you just want this to get fragrant, which just means about a minute. That's not much longer than that. All right, this is dry time. How much time?
Dry.
How much time we got? There you go, Al. Okay,
now, why dry instead of fresh?
Mark, do you know the answer to that?
Fresh is actually a little too intense.
And dry time's readily available. Like some certain times of the year, it's actually hard to kind of find nice time. But everything we do, you can find in the grocery store.
Right.
So that's what's great about it. This is just frozen peas and carrots. And how do they go together, Mark? Like peas and carrots. Okay, you didn't get that one.
Okay.
I'm trying here. I tried to be funny for 1 second. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe because you're a newly married guy.
That's what it is. Yeah, hi,
dad humor too.
Yeah, I know.
I always tell Faye, if people don't laugh, it doesn't mean we didn't get it.
Now, are we doing a little flour in that?
Yeah, so we're going to use some flour. It's just your regular AP flour. Okay. All this is doing is going to be our thickener for our sauce. We're just going to move this around. You're just going to cook out the flour taste a little bit. Doesn't take too long, all right? Then we're going to pour in some good old chicken stock.
Chicken stock.
That's it. All right, through the magic of Today Show food, all right, we come over here, and what do you got?
Got your
thick
filling.
Chicken pot pie. There's our filling, right?
Right.
This is our chicken pot pie. So you're just going to let this go and thicken up a little bit, and obviously if it's a little too watery, let it on there a little bit longer.
Right.
If it's not, you're good to go. You got it, more chicken stock. You guys know. You guys should do this.
You cooked it down a lot.
Now, what kind of chicken are you? Is it a rotisserie chicken?
So here's the other cool hack. Walk into a grocery store, grab a rotisserie chicken.
Boom.
Use it for lots of different stuff. If you want to make it yourself, go for it. However, no need.
No judgment.
Nope, no judgment whatsoever.
Ooh.
Boom. There we go. Right in here. We're going to pour our awesome rotisserie chicken. I like it because it's white and dark meat. It's always a good combo. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like traditional old school chicken pot pie. All right, and my lovely assistant Mark is doing great right now, scooping out the potatoes. All right, so now this is the thing. Here's one of the keys. You don't want to scoop out too much because you actually break the potato, right? So you want to get just enough. And these are the cool little poppers. You can eat these, like I said, by the baker's dozen. And Mark's going to put a little bit in here. All right, all you're going to do is bake that. Okay, you're going to put it in an oven, bake it 350, 375. Yeah, real nice and crispy. And at the same time you're doing that, you're going to actually take your puff pastry. You just get from the grocery store.
By the way,
again.
this is
pretty simple
Next
recipe,
level.
really easy to make. By the way, this is a game day great. I heard there's a big game coming up soon.
Yes.
This might be a good thing to make for that.
The best hack here is that we cook the puff pastry on a sheet tray separately. That way it stays super crispy.
Yeah.
And then right when you serve it, you put it on top and it goes out.
That's it.
And you can just get this in the freezer out the grocery store. You don't have to make the puff pastry.
No, if you want to make the puff pastry, go for it. But if you're like us, you know, there you go.
Frozen.
Excellent.
Happy birthday to Jane Fowler, by the way. I have to make sure I say happy birthday.
All right. Thank you, guys. That was so great. For these recipes, head to today.com/food.